You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
See, when I tell you this, you don't listen. See, my father was the greatest wrestler in this community.
Lies! Lies, Aleka. Who doesn't know my father in this community? Who doesn't know my father, Okute, the Rock himself? He was the greatest wrestler in this community. Let me tell you. My father, Okute, inherited it from my grandfather, Egbe, Dikeh. A champion in his time.
Your father, Okute, was no match to my own father, Ago the Lion.
Who says so?
So, I have chosen a different profession. And I'm not afraid of claiming that I'm the greatest. Listen. Do you know that my father's glory covers me? So I am not afraid of claiming that I am the greatest. I'm the greatest hunter in the whole community. Why are you laughing?
Aleka, if you mean the greatest drum, I will agree with you. But for this greatest tonto, I don't know where this one comes from.
So you're not insulting me? Eh? Maybe you must have taken much of this liquor.
No, not that, my friend.
Please. Drink, let's go. Eh? The moonlight show is over. Drink, let's go.
The greatest hunter.
Elders of Alanda, I greet you. I summoned this very crucial meeting for us to deliberate on the proposal of the development of our community by the white men who came here yesterday.
Your Highness, I greet you. Since you succeeded your father as our king, we have surpassed all the surrounding communities in terms of bountiful harvest, relative peace, and general human development. Here beckons another opportunity for us to be miles aware of them, since they will provide us with new farming instruments and other good things.
Your Highness, you did well by assembling us. But my point here is that we cannot agree to accept the white men into our community simply because they promised to teach us their new way of farming. Your Highness, let us not forget our inherited style of farming and adopt white men method. They just want to fool us and they take away our Google mask. Therefore, let us do something. They can't just hoodwink us so easily. We must do something, Your Highness. Let's do something.
Your Highness, Elders of Umoji, Ichie Nana made a vital point. We will not fold our arms and watch the white men fool us at all. I want to ask, what type of development will they give us? They will deceive us and take Ogugu mask away. It will not happen. Ogugu will not allow that to happen.
Elders of our land, you have all spoken very well. I believe that we have all concluded on one point, that we will not allow the white men to come into our community. Is that not what we have agreed?
Yes.
Very good. You see, I am so grateful to our gods for giving us such wise elders. May our gods continue to bless and keep you.
Igwe, they are coming, Igwe.
Okay. Let them come.
Igwe.
What brings you to my palace?
Your Highness, we are the messengers from Igwe Konta, the Igwe of Umuagu. He sent us to inform you that his son, Prince Uzoma, will be visiting your palace of a great purpose.
Of a great purpose?
Yes, Your Highness.
I don't understand of a great purpose. Explain to me.
Igwe, he said there's a ripe palm fruit in your palace, which his son, the prince, is interested in.
I didn't plant any palm tree in my palace. Anyway, when is the prince coming?
In 6 market days, Your Highness.
6 market days. All right.
He also seek a favor.
What favor is that?
Your Highness, that you do everything within your power to see that this works between his son and his object of interest, Your Highness.
I tell my friend the Igwe Konta that I've had him. I will do everything in my power to make sure that everything works well.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Thank you, Your Highness.
We may take our leave now.
Greetings to your king.
Thank you, Your Highness. We take our leave.
This is just what I expected. A Exactly what I expected. Ades, my daughter, you have gotten yourself a husband that I have always wished for you. Elders, I greet you. Yeah. I know you'll be wondering why I invited you to this meeting.
Your Highness, it is not up to a market week you invited us here, and now you say we should come again.
Yes, I invited you to inform you that my very good friend Igbo Kunta sent messengers to my palace with the proposal that his son will be visiting my palace.
We have heard you, Your Highness, but you have not told us his mission to your palace.
He said that his son is interested in harvesting a palm fruit.
Now that we know the proposed mission, but Your Highness,
yes.
How do we prepare concerning this?
Yes. That is the reason why I invited you here, so that we can deliberate on our preparations.
Hey, Your Highness, it's going to be a royal marriage.
Yes.
And should be witnessed by entire community. We should be able to show the people of Umago that we are great and equal to the task.
Yes.
Traditional dancers should perform, including the masquerade. We should be able to have enough to eat and drink.
Oh, yes.
Your Highness, Ichie Nana has said it all. But another thing I want to ask is, will they go back the same day? Because we all know that Umago is a distant road from here. So that we begin to plan along, providing accommodation for them too.
All right.
There are enough rooms in my palace. I will personally provide all the palm wine that will be served our visitors.
We know what they can do.
Your Highness, are you telling us that the Prince of Umago is visiting this palace for the princess?
What is your problem? Must proverb be explained to you after they are said?
So, Your Highness, when are we expecting the prince?
In 6 market days. And Ichie will be more.
Yes, Your Highness.
Ichiago is not here.
Yes.
So please tell him that he should make sure he gets us enough palm wine. And I mean finest of palm wine.
If possible.
Your message has gone to
Yes.
Your message has gone to her.
All right.
Let me leave him at once.
My princess, have you heard?
Heard what?
Your father is planning a surprise marriage for you on a market day.
Really?
Yes.
It's true, my princess. I even heard a town cry announced it around the village.
How come I'm just hearing it? Coming from both of you.
That's why it's a surprise marriage. I heard he's the prince of Umago, a very handsome man and rich.
Being rich and handsome doesn't really count. What makes a good husband is the ability of that man to love, cherish, and protect the woman he loves. Besides, why would my father make such a plan without telling me first?
Because he wants to surprise you with a husband. What a loving father you have.
And you two are buying such a wonderful idea?
A rich and influential prince. Think about it. If only I'm in your shoes.
I really do not have anything to think about. You can have him if you want, okay?
If status can change, I'll grab him with my open arms.
You're so carried away with what you hear. He might just be the opposite of what you think.
I heard his father is a king, and you know your father can't get you nothing but the best.
It's just hearsay everywhere. Just concentrate on my hair, please.
Stop pretending, my princess. You will like him.
Till then.
Your hair is beautiful.
Thank you.
Once again, you are all welcome to my palace. My prince. My prince, you are welcome. How is your father, my very good friend?
Your Highness, he's fine. He sends his regards.
Umoj, Kashan, Rien, Zon, Igwe. We came all the way from our land to seek that which makes a man complete. It is our pleasure to announce to you that we have found that in the humble abode of our noble king, Igwe Ozolonya, Igwe Kenenge. The mission of our prince here is obvious. We have come to seek the hand of adorable Adeze in marriage. Omoj Kachan! Run!
You see, when a man is of age and looks around and sees nothing to scratch his itches, he looks for a woman to do it. My prince, you are of age. Yes. And your father has been a very good friend of mine. And I believe that your union with my princess, my daughter, will cement the very good relationship that has been existing between our two communities.
As no Kwalugi or there, one divine. Your Highness, you have said it all. It's now left for our daughter, the princess, to come out here and show us her husband so that the merriment can continue.
Oh, yes, Ichie. Today is a great day of merriment. A day of merriment. God! Go and bring the princess.
Yes,
Okufulu, nlasi yankuta. Mmejisi na bem. Oja atinoge egwu ada akwụkwọ afọ bụ n'ụzọ.
Elasi akwụ nkwala gị.
Fefe na. Taa Okufulu nkwu a.
Ke na bana.
Ọkọla akpọ. Kwadoro maka mmanya ya ala.
Ọkala aka.
Igwe ma mmanya ala ife ka ya pa bụ nkwu a.
Greetings to you, my elders. Igwe.
Yes. My princess. Yes. My jewel. My princess. It is the tradition of our people that you do this in the presence of the elders and the entire people. You are a very beautiful princess.
Oh, wow.
I'm Prince Uzoma, the royal prince, and my friend's son is also a very handsome young man. And I know and believe that both of you will make a very good family. Huh? Edochie. Yes. Huh? So, you will take drink and then show us that young man that is very close to your heart. Take a drink and show our people and his people that young man that you want to take as your sweetheart. My princess, now go confirm for us.
Oh, wow! On ne kodive. On ne kodive.
Come on, Nemeba. Nenum. Hey. Apo now. Mama sa. Ofiana walego.
Princess.
Hey! Alume!
What insolence!
Hey!
can't take this. This is a disgrace. Let's get out of here.
My prince, don't just leave like that. Your Highness, I just can't take this.
Our prince.
Hey, what is this? Why are you laughing? What is happening? My queen, what have you done?
Your Majesty, I haven't done anything.
Did you not see how your daughter disgraced me today? I asked you to prepare her for today, but what did I get? Disgrace. Now, it is going to be the talk of the town.
Your Majesty, I tried my best. But she said she doesn't know anything about the suitor.
You failed woefully as a mother. You couldn't even convince your daughter to accept the suitor we got for her.
Your Majesty, I tried my best.
Your best was not enough. Your best was not enough. I want to see the princess here now.
Let me get her, Your Majesty.
My princess, you hurt me so badly today. Why did you do that?
I'm so sorry, Father. But I don't think he's the right husband for me.
You don't have to think. We made the best choice for you. He's from a good home. His father is my very good friend, and I know he took after his father.
But Father, I was not informed of the arrangement early enough. I only got the message from Mother yesterday that I was to be married today.
It was supposed to be a surprise marriage, and I tell you, my dear, he is the right man for you.
No, he's not.
Why? Tell me your reasons why he is not.
Father, something within me tells me he's not the right man for me. He's as hot-tempered as everyone witnessed today. Father, I can't marry such a man.
Don't talk about hot temper here. You made him angry.
But Father, if not for his hot temper, at least he would have respected you and the elders by listening to your own opinion on the matter instead of walking out on everyone.
You don't know the magnitude of what you have done to me and the throne.
Let me ask you a question, Father.
Go ahead and ask.
Is the throne more important than your only child's happiness?
God, can you see her? Your daughter is now questioning me.
Your Majesty, I don't see anything wrong with what she just asked. Your Majesty, we made a mistake. And we should look for a way to amend it. I think what we should do is to plead with her to accept this marriage. We can go and get another date for it. And that will subside this shame. Please, Your Majesty.
Mother, marriage shouldn't be by force, but by choice.
You better go and think of how you remove the shame that you've put on this family.
Father, it's not fair. Sorry, Your Majesty.
Father,
My son.
you sent for me.
Yes, I sent for you. Sit down. My son, you have not told me anything about your mission to Umuoji. Since yesterday you came back, you have not uttered a word. Remember, I'm your father. You are confident and the depository of your confidence. Tell me exactly what happened.
Father, can you imagine? That small girl rejected me before the people of Umoji. Because I stooped so low to ask for her hand in marriage? No.
Calm down, my son. Tell me all that happened.
The little girl rejected me before the people of Umoji. And her father sat there and did nothing about it.
Why would she do that?
I don't know. I don't know, Father. At first, she was just looking at me as if she wants to devour me in the next second. Suddenly she came and walked past me and spilled the wine. No, Father. I have never been this humiliated in my entire life. No. All this are happening because of a Daisy? No, Father. No.
Prince, what did the father say?
Oh, I didn't allow him to say anything. I just left. What else will he say? Because he sat there and watched his daughter disgrace me. No.
You should have waited. Because you were provoked. You couldn't bear any longer. That was why you left. Like a wounded lion.
Father, I don't care whatever nonsense that might spill out of his mouth. He has disgraced me enough. The prince!
You have a point. Because he's the king and the father of the girl.
Father, I don't care if he's the king. I don't care. He sounds like a weakling. For sitting there, watch his daughter disgrace me? I know he has nothing more to say than I'm sorry. Sorry, my foot!
My prince, that sorry meant a lot. Since he comes from a king.
What difference will it make, Father? It has nothing to change. Oh, Father, I can't take this, Father. No. No, I'm the prince, Father.
I know, you are the prince. You would have waited.
No, Father.
Okay, let me think of what to do. I will handle it.
Okay. Let's go now. The moonlight is over now. What are you still waiting for? No, sit down. Huh? Sit down. I am worried.
Worried about what?
The princess did not come.
Well, maybe it's because of what happened yesterday.
Tell me more. What exactly happened?
The princess rejected the prince of Umar by pouring away the wine given to her to show her husband.
That's good. I like what she did.
Yes. You are not serious. Why would you love such an insult like that?
The prince wants to marry the girl I have been dreaming of marrying. Don't you get it?
But thank God it's a dream. Is that why you frequent the village square at night?
Okoro, you won't understand. I love Princess so much. I can't even allow any man to take her away from me. What?
I was actually checking if you're okay. Okay. When was the last time you took her medicine?
Oh, Okoro. Now I see that you want to reduce me to nothing. Let's wait and see what tomorrow will bring.
Obina, what is happening? Seems as if all the animals had a meeting to elude us today.
I agree with you, my prince. I suggest we move forward to the other side of the forest.
The other side? Yes. But we have crossed into Moji already. Won't they attack us there?
Eh? Attack us? How can
What are all these arms doing in our hands? Eh? If they attack us, we attack them back.
Obinna, these arms are for animals, not human beings.
Then when human decides to act like animals, they will leave us with no option than to shoot them.
If we... Greetings. Obinna, she is gorgeous.
She must be the princess of Umoji.
My own eyes have beheld the queen of the seven seas.
My eyes have beheld the goddess of the earth. My prince, do you like her?
Of course I like her. Can't you see? Who wouldn't like her? Eh? Obinna, are you blind? She is just the perfect woman in my dreams. You know what, Obinna? We will continue hunting, eh? This time around, we go that way.
My prince.
Did you see how the hunter was staring at you?
Yes, I noticed. But why do you ask?
Nothing.
I just don't like it. A hunter admiring my princess.
Oh, that's his business. He has his eyes, so let him feed them.
Not on you, my princess. A common hunter.
But he looks so calm and cool to me.
Nkiru, if we are to have this conversation today, I'm sure we won't go to the stream. Hmm?
Okay,
let's hurry for nightfall.
Obinna, honestly, today's hunt was just useless. Eh? To think that we didn't even come back with anything. No animal, not even a grass cutter. Ichi.
You're right, my prince. Today's hunting was nothing to write home about. From here to Umoji, not even a bird, not to talk of an antelope. Hi.
Well, you know, since we didn't succeed in hunting with our guns, I think I succeeded in hunting for my heart. So I would say today is actually a blessing in disguise.
My friends, it appears you are falling for the princess of Umoji.
And how do you know she's a princess?
With my inner eyes, I can tell she is a princess. Hmm? Well, if Umoji has another one as princess, that person is not worth being a princess. But this one is...
Binna, she's so beautiful. Never met a woman that beautiful and precious. Oh my.
My prince. Are you saying that all the girls in Akaba are not precious?
Oh, no. Don't get me wrong. You know, we have beautiful maidens in Akaba. But the moment I saw her, she struck my heart.
You have indeed fallen for her. I can see that.
Obinna, I want to make her my wife.
My prince, this soon?
Yes. See, that kind of woman, you should not allow another man to get to her before you. No.
In that case, my prince, we have to go and look for her before someone else gets to her first.
Obinna, this is actually the best thing you have said today. My good friend. Yes, just read my mind.
Okay, tomorrow then. I think I have to take my leave now. It is getting late.
And dark.
Let me run along.
Okay, no problem. See you tomorrow then. Eh? Obina, do you think they will still pass here today?
Let's just be patient. We might be lucky.
Yeah. But we have been here for quite a while. We're here for some time. I suggest we go into their village and look for them.
Eh?
Yes.
It's not wise to do that, my prince. Eh? How can you suggest we... Remember, we are not from this village. They might mistake us for something else.
You are right. You are right. They may think we are spies.
Oh.
But hey! I didn't know the one.
They are not the ones coming. Eh? Honda the Besri Ruki Ruefi. Prince, it appears you've not taken your time to look at that girl. Eh? She's so gorgeous. Honda the Besri Ruka Ukumbada.
Igwe, some visitors are here from Omago to see you.
Bring them in.
Igwe. Igwe.
What brings you to my palace?
Your Highness, we came to deliver a message from our king, Igwe Okonta.
Go ahead, I am all ears.
Your Highness, our Igwe expresses disappointment as regard to what happened in your palace the last time his son visited. He said you should make things work so that the relationship between the both kingdoms can be cemented.
Tell your Igwe that I have heard him. Tell him that I apologize for what happened the last time. I take full responsibility. And also tell him that I will do my best to make sure that the marriage comes to light. And then give him my greetings.
Yes, Your Highness.
We should be on our way to Omago.
Be on your way.
Yes,
my greetings to your king.
You know, my father told me that I should marry no one else but a princess.
Why would your father give you such condition?
Do I know? Do I know? I was surprised when he said it yesterday. I was just looking at him.
Maybe he has found a princess for you.
He did not find anybody. See his problem. He believes that if I marry a princess, it will make me start acting like a royal club.
That's funny. But you are not acting otherwise.
Me, I don't even care how I act. That one is not even my problem. My own problem is whether we are going to see that girl today.
Hopefully. Let's just wait.
What is it? They are coming. Huh? Now, listen. You have to compose yourself very well and open a conversation with her.
What?
I just want to talk to you.
Please leave us alone. My princess, let's go.
Leave her alone, Mr. Hunter, before I shout.
Don't shout now. Carol Sebe, easy.
What do you want to talk about?
Because I just want to talk to you.
About what?
You don't even know how to talk. My princess, let's leave this place.
I won't down.
Listen, since you don't have anything meaningful to say, good day.
Ha! Cannot believe this. Hi, Ubina. Do you know I just lost this opportunity? I don't even know what happened to me. I approached her and suddenly my brain just became empty. I didn't know what to say.
I do not even need a soothsayer to tell me that your brain was empty.
Hi.
You would have said something meaningful. Well, it was just a first time fright. I know you will do better next time.
Next time? Will there be a next time?
Of course there will be a next time. Unless you are giving up already.
Hey. This is your fault.
How?
You should have told me what to say before then.
Huh?
You again?
Yes, me again. I just want another opportunity to talk to you.
Why are you stalking me? Why'd you always leave your hunting to come wait for me here?
Because you are worth more than hunting.
But it's your source of livelihood.
So what exactly are you hunting? The princess or the animals?
Both. One for my heart and the other for my family.
Then I guess your family will be disappointed at you.